Hey everyone, so here with me I have a PlayStation Vita imported from Japan that I actually bought on eBay for around $200. It was $170, but really plus tax this is about $200. I actually do have an unboxing of this system on my channel, which I will link down below if you'd like to check it out. But other than that, let's just get into what's on my modded PlayStation Vita. Okay, so here I have my Vita. I'm about to open this up real quick. As you can see here, I got plenty of games. You know, I got Fez, Tearaway, Uncharted, Gravity Rush. To be quite honest with you, main game I've been playing is just Ratchet and Clank, just because that's one of the best games of all time in my opinion. But you might be asking how do I buy those said games. And between you and me, it's with this little app called PKGJ. Now, I personally don't have a tutorial on how to get this app. However, there are countless videos and tutorials on YouTube already on how to do so. Probably explain it a lot better than I can. And so with this app, literally any single game that you can think of that you want is on here. Every single game down to the European, American, and Asian version of the game. If you press triangle here, you can sort by title, region, size, date, whatever. This one is for showing the PSVita games, DLCs, demos, themes. PSX, that's like PS1 games, PSP games, PSP DLCs. PSM, I think that one's PlayStation Mobile, but yeah. Here we have PS1 games, PSP games, PSP DLCs, and you can show the games that you have installed. Oh, okay, never mind. Anyways, that's PKG. Okay, now moving on to the next app that I think is basically essential. Well, actually, you kind of do need this app because if you use PKG to install the PSP games and PS1 games, you're going to need this app, Adrenaline, which is literally a one-to-one PSP emulator. As you can see here, it literally emulates the PSP down to the teeth. You can even sign in on PlayStation Network. But here you can access your PSP and PS1 games. So you can see here I have Super Monkey Ball, Dragon Ball, Assassin's Creed, Ratchet and Clank. But yeah, this is Adrenaline, honestly one of my favorite ones, just because the sheer fact that you don't even have to really choose between if you want a PSP or a PS Vita. You can have best of both worlds just by having a PS Vita. Okay, moving on again to Vita Shell, very much an essential. This is how you can access your entire file system. Literally anything you want to do in your files, you can do so. This has all your saves, all your games, photos, videos, and you can use this to connect to a computer. So if you press select, connect to the system with the PC using a USB cable. I mainly just use this to transfer photos and stuff just because I like to use this system as a camera. But yeah, Vita Shell, very much an essential. Moving on, Vita DB Downloader. This one is great just because this is a community-based app. You know, games and apps that you can't really download on the PlayStation Store. So you can see here, Retroflow Launcher. You got Sonic, Crossy Road, and DS Vita. Oh yeah, with this app you can also get other emulators. So the DS emulator. I'm pretty sure you can get a Game Boy one as well. Zelda, Super Mario World, Fallout. Yeah, very solid. Moving on. Custom themes. This one is also my favorite just because you can get any single theme that you can think of. Any type of niche, any type of anything that you're into would be on here, as people update this thing every day. Anything you can think of is on here. You see SpongeBob is on here, Gravity Falls, Amazing World of Gumball. Now this app is a bit clunky, but it works perfectly fine. Yeah, that's basically all there is to it. I actually do have some installed, so let's showcase some of those. Here you can see just a couple that I downloaded that I found to be interesting. This one I think has some copyrighted music, so let me just turn that down. Yeah, you know, if you're into Ken Carson, there you go. He even has the lock screen, which is this. Yeah, you even have Spider-Man. Great theme. Has some pretty cool images. I'd say it's a must-have if you're buying one, just because it really personalizes this towards whatever you like. Okay, and last but not least, one of probably my favorite app and feature of this is the camera, because as you know, this has both a back, front-facing camera. This is one of my favorite apps just because, well, not even app, just a feature of a PS Vita, and a very good reason to have one in this day and age, just because, of course, now you have a smartphone that can take way better images by a mile, but there's something just charming about having this grainy sort of look to your photos, and it even has a 360 camera. So here's a 360 one of me in San Francisco. Obviously not the best, but this is something that came out in 2011, so not really much you can complain about. Here's some more photos. Like I said, obviously not the best, but if you like that grainy old look to your photos, this is perfect to just carry in your pocket, in your backpack, just to have with you. This is something that I highly recommend just to have whenever you're bored or something. Let's say you're on the train, let's say you're in school, let's say you have to wait in a doctor's office, you can just easily load up a game. Because yeah, obviously it's not the newest thing, obviously you can't play the newest games, but for its size and convenience, I'd say it's the perfect thing to have in your pocket. Because I mean, obviously you can have a better handheld like a Switch or a Steam Deck or something, but this is something that's the size of your phone, and nowadays probably smaller than the size of your phone. This can fit right in your pocket, right alongside your phone. You can whip this out literally anywhere. You can replay classic games like this one, Ratchet and Clank, or you can play any type of PSP game, any type of game from your childhood. This is just a perfect little handheld to have, just carry along with you. Now, I'll probably just going to keep playing this off camera, but like I said, I cannot recommend the system enough. From PSP games to PS Vita games to PS1 games to all the custom homebrew and emulators and any single thing you can think of. It's just a great system to have. Like I said, this is literally the perfect little device companion to have. So lightweight and portable, I literally cannot recommend this enough. Yeah, so not really much else to say. So with that, I'm just gonna close off the video. If you guys would like to see any other type of content like this, let me know down below in the comments. Let me know anything, to be honest. I reply to every single comment I get. The more love, the better. Like, subscribe. Yeah, not much else to say, so see you guys in the next video.